What if I told you the 1995 Nebraska Cornhuskers are in the conversation for the greatest college football team of all time? One word to describe that 1995 team: dominant. They went 12-0, national champs, and defended their championship from the previous season by steamrolling Florida, beating them by 38 points. And that was only fitting because their average margin of victory that season was also by 38. The Cornhuskers had beaten 4 teams that season that would go on to finish in the top 10. Not only would they beat up on top-tier opponents, this team is known for being an offensive masterclass, averaging over 50 points per game and being an absolute monster on the ground, averaging 400 yards rushing per game. They set the NCAA record for rushing yards per carry, averaging 7 yards per attempt. They were led by quarterback Tommy Frazier, who ran their unstoppable triple option. And maybe one of their more impressive accomplishments wasn't something they did, but something they didn't do. They didn't allow a single sack all season. Now, Frazier didn't throw the ball much, but still an impressive feat nonetheless. I have to give some love to their defense, who only allowed 78 rushing yards per game. And how about special teams? With an offense this good, you don't really need a punter. When they did punt, they tied an NCAA record for fewest punt returns allowed in a season, with 5 punts returned for a grand total of 12 yards. A dominant team can be portrayed in different ways. One way is knowing what your opponent is going to do and not being able to stop it. 1995 Nebraska was dominant and couldn't be stopped.